all love a good romance.
I love a good
like
Rickroll.
Everything that we watch and do in Geek Roll has some sort of romance, but it's getting kind of stale. We keep seeing the same things over and over again. So today we're taking a look at the good and the bad of what we call the Field Guide to Geek Love Tropes.
Or as I like to call it, stop writing lazily.
Yeah.
Stop writing what I've read a million times.
So we're gonna kick it off with our
Rerun.
first one, which I just think it's kind of funny because everything has the same type of trope, and it's just we had to explain tropes to Jeffrey. So we're gonna let you kick off our first trope.
So, following the wrong fake version of someone. So,
Man, that's so annoying.
It's annoying. It's like,
Catfish.
what's your demeanor and what's your nature and such like that. And it's just ridiculous, the amount of, it's like, oh, blah, blah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I ride my bicycle, this and this and this. Yeah, you want to come with me? Cool, yeah, let's go shack up. And then next thing you know, he leaves and he's like, and she goes, oh, blah, blah, and finds out that he's like a delivery pizza boy or some crap like that. Just because he has a really nice car, but
He's Philip J. Fry.
Exactly. I'm like, I hate how people are like, I'm all rich, blah, 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 blah. I'm actually like, hey guys, I'm a nerd, what's up? Little things like inhalers and such.
It's weird that that's one of the things that constantly comes up.
It always does. I'm just like, come
Or
on,
the prince's
to
helper, and he pretends to be the prince, and some girl doesn't know who this guy is.
Exactly.
Aladdin and Jasmine?
Aladdin and Jasmine.
I mean, a really good one is like,
Princess Amidala.
Queen Amidala, yeah, Princess Amidala, and
Whatever.
it's just,
Yeah, but that was really, I could see that one because that was kind of creepy. She was 14 and he was 9. I mean, come on, that was a weird love story.
But
Period.
the thing was that not knowing that she was the actual princess, he just thought it was a handmaiden.
basically anything. It's like bad romance from like the 90s, okay?
Rom-coms from the 90s were the worst. Like
Rom-coms,
She's
yes.
All That. All
Can't
those
buy
ones.
me love, or money
Yeah.
doesn't buy me love.
There was a whole 2 years where that's all we got was that.
Oh yeah.
I kind of feel like Clueless falls into there, you got
Clueless, no.
No,
Clueless
you got
was
the
not
one guy who's always there, blah, blah, he's actually gay.
Catfishing.
Catfishing.
and
So-
bad.
I
Catfishing.
thought they were all
Next on our field guide is the rival bromance.
Had that
Now, this is one of those ones we all know where the best friends are practically lovers. And this is really popular because people love to watch friends fight. You should see these two fight when the camera's not on.
He started it.
And
No, I didn't.
it's definitely one. Ooh, Pocky's going to give you guys a look. It's definitely one of those ones
Mom's
that I
upset.
feel can be done right or wrong, but mostly it's done wrong because we already know what to expect. Oh, these
Yeah.
two are good. Like it happened in Chronicle. The best friends became enemies. All that stuff. The only really good and only acceptable version of this is Magneto and Xavier.
What
Can
about
this happen
what
in
about
real life?
Naruto and Sasuke?
Oh, Sasuke.
Yeah.
I
this
really
happen
thought
like
this
in
were going
Lord
to
of
be
the
gay
Rings?
together.
Just no.
Yeah, Naruto and Sasuke at the end they actually become best friends.
I don't
They're
think
gonna
that's a
make
good
out and be
version
gay
of
together?
it either.
Oh,
I'm alright with that.
You're all right with that?
I'm also alright with a live action Magneto and Xavier. Because,
Going at it.
oh yeah.
Okay,
Ian
you guys are
McMillin
just
and,
Yeah.
We got real weird. But in my opinion, one of the worst is the Batman and Robin.
oh, that's
Oh,
gross.
God.
Constant
Gosh.
romance because it never ends.
That's
No,
gross.
no. You're half right. It's Batman
So-
and Superman. Just get over and make out already.
DC has that a whole bunch of those romances
Not
that are just
that.
bad.
Not really.
Just
not really
bad.
that.
Just
Oh,
bad.
those are bad. Terrible.
Oh.
Alright,
What about you?
So mine, I took over the next two, and I'm kind of tying them together.
Yes.
But the first one I'm doing is falling for the bad boy despite my wonderful life.
Gavin, you're not a bad boy.
You mean
Gavin's
a
a bad
Lifetime
boy.
movie?
Actually,
Oh,
he is
I
a bad
Yes,
boy.
it's a Lifetime
He's a
movie.
total bad boy.
Yeah, you were at my house, you know.
Oh,
some-
my
For
God.
some
cheating.
godforsaken reason, this is really popular with women. And the best example I could think of was Harley and Joker.
Yeah, but why is this so popular with women?
Because this happens so much in real life. You know, you think he's still a wonderful person, but you love him, and no matter how much as he beats you, he's sorry. He won't do it again.
Okay, see, but
I'm
that's...
sorry. I'm going to say it right now.
He's gonna do it again.
Harley and Joker is not a
not a romance.
It's not a romance.
No.
People, fandoms, please realize Harley and Joker is not a romance. It's a very abusive relationship.
You want to talk about
Get
it?
your facts straight.
I
You wanna
used to
go to
think.
romance?
But
it
in
was beautiful.
alternative facts, they're in a romance.
Jeffrey goes political. Harley?
Sorry.
I used to think this was a
just did that.
beautiful romance, and then the older I got, the more I realized that, oh my God, he's beating her. Like, he literally threw her out a window.
Yeah.
But she never leaves, and this is one of the things we
No, she
constantly
does.
see.
She eventually leaves.
Eventually.
Pop
It's a boy's baby.
it's one of those revisited things all the time.
No, because now she's with the Poison Ivy and everyone's happy.
Yes, because it's a true thing. It's canon. Ivy and Harley are screwing.
You make me thorny.
You make me thorny.
All right, Harley, what's the next one?
All right, my next one, and again I tied it in, was he's a monster, but I'm okay with it.
God.
He does horrible, horrible things, and she ignores it all because of love.
It's all right.
He
Don't
beats you,
worry.
and you still choose him. My other one was Bellatrix and Voldemort.
Oh, see, I don't
Because-
even understand that one. But
I
this-
can actually.
She loves
She
him.
does love him.
And they have a kid together.
Spoiler.
And it's kind of, it's been out this long. It's not a spoiler anymore.
We just warned a spoiler from a 1993 movie.
Guess what? Just about everyone dies in Game of Thrones. Books have been out for
If you
some
like
time.
them, they die.
I find these two
Except for
really
3.
funny because women are eating that up. You
They eat that
cannot
up.
sell that to a guy. You cannot sell it to a guy at all. They'd be like, "Screw this, I'm out."
50 Shades of Grey.
I still,
One punch.
I'll
Done.
watch it.
When I worked at a bookstore, 50 Shades of Grey came out,
I know, I like
and I'm
the
like,
first
I was reading like, what the hell is this crap? This
I
is
think-
horrible.
I think
50
the thing
Shades.
It's a book I would
like
wanna
fan
burn.
fiction.
The
Literally.
thing is, like
And I don't
these,
like that.
These two tropes are like, they're insanely old. They're like 1920 dime novel, romance dime novels. That it's like biker, like girls fall in love with biker guys, like from the 1920s. This isn't new. This is probably like the oldest form of
Exactly.
woman.
Why
porn.
won't it go away though? Especially in today's age when we know better.
Because women still, for some I'm really bad about it, but I still read it. Women love it for some reason. We eat that up. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's not happening to us.
Oh, so
I even
you're
have
living
somebody in the audience saying
vicariously.
they watch, they'll go over it too.
Anyways,
a
so this
forbidden
one
book.
right here is just definitely hit. I'm not being conceited or anything, but I know for a fact this one does hit close to home. Think about the dopey boy who has a lot of friends who are girls or guys, but they can't admit they like him. And I'm not gonna lie, this has happened to me several times where
Oh, I thought you
I've
were
had
talking to me.
friends who just they're like blah blah, and they had a crush on me and they act a little different, and I come like, no, please stop. And it's gotten to the point
Yeah,
where it
see-
gets me uncomfortable and awkward, and people just need to stop writing about this stuff. Stop directing these kind of things. Seriously,
This is a big anime one.
It is.
seems like
It is
pretty
very
much
anime.
any anime.
It
There's
is.
a dopey guy and some bunch of girls who like. What was the one I was? Like, is this zombie? They're all obsessed with him, but they just can't.
Or High School Host Club.
Oh, hi,
Yeah.
Gavin. How are you? You doing great?
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
seriously,
no,
or
love
High
Hina.
School Host Club. Love
Yeah.
Hina.
Nice.
Oh, Gavin.
Jeff is losing his
Fruits
clothes.
I'm losing my
Basket.
clothes.
Fruits Basket.
Alright.
Jeffrey. Fruits
Calm
Baskets.
down. Fruits Baskets is one. It's a
They're all
common
related, too.
occurrence in anime. And I'm like, is everyone over in Japan just dumb? Like,
Yes.
are all the
No,
dudes
no.
just like
You do
clueless?
Just for
realize,
the anime.
It's
you do
just-
realize that most of the writers of that are women.
We do.
So they dream of the dopey guy that's like,
I
they
just
can't
don't
admit
get
they
it.
like.
Yes.
It kills
Right.
me. It really kills me.
Because-
Please stop writing about it.
Because it's probably part of their also real life. Like
It
you
is.
said, it's like
Sorry, I'm
I
channeling my-
was really, really in love with somebody. I didn't tell them,
Yeah.
and now I'm rejected. Now I'm a manga-kun. I'm successful, and I'm gonna write this story because I have some issues I really, really, really need to get through.
I'm
I
going to
ju-
write about the unicorn
I just
in the
want to
back
say
of
I'm
the room.
sorry, everyone. I am channeling my inner Stephanie right now from Geek Week News.
That's what I said.
Let me tell you.
do it about the unicorn.
All right,
I will
continuing
eat
on.
cigarettes if I have to.
Our next
Lots of
item on this list is something that I am sick and tired of.
Oh,
But I love it
no.
so
the
much.
harem. This is another huge anime thing. Like,
love
is everybody over Japan part of some sort of harem? Like,
Yes.
really?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
They're always. I mean, it doesn't start out like a harem when they trick you, and then all of a sudden, a new girl shows up every episode. By the end of the season, you got 15 girls fighting over this one guy. I'm like,
And-
it just like the last one. The guy's
Isn't-
totally
is-
incompetent.
I like
no,
the
no,
reverse
no, the
harems.
best,
He's like,
the
what?
best
Oh.
harems. Sorry. The best harems are the ones that the guy isn't incompetent, or he generally is like. There's something about him that attracts the girls in a really good way.
Jeffrey, get off the sugar.
Reverse harem. Reverse harems are my favorite. I
Okay.
can't help it.
I have never seen a reverse harem.
or
Yes,
High
you
School
have.
Host
Yes,
Club.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
or on High School Host Club. I forget what's the one.
I want to be
that's
part of
like
that
if you-
twin sandwich.
What's the one that takes place in feudal Asia, feudal China?
Oh,
The
there's
girl-
a
the
lot
girl-
of them.
The one that like the girl has to teach the guy how to read. He's like the fourth prince, and all the other ones are dead or like ran away.
Oh
And she has to
God,
teach him. Yeah,
it's so old.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
not that old.
I mean, this is one of those that's been around now. for me, Tenchi was the only one that was acceptable.
Yes.
Tenchi Muyo, because he
Tenchi is
wasn't totally incompetent.
amazing.
He just didn't want to. He just didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, he didn't.
But
He's
you
just
can't
like,
beat
no, please
Ryoko.
God, leave me alone.
I mean, you just can't. Space Pirate.
Ryoku was hot.
Wait. Which Tenchi harem are we talking? OVA
Muyo.
or TV series?
Muyo.
Muyo.
Okay, so TV
What they
series.
said.
Yes.
However, the one that I think is
That's
just
his last
killing
name.
it is that monster Masume one where he's got the Hero Monster Girls. The very first episode, he's orgasming with a serpent woman. And I'm just
No.
like,
He's to be fair. The
Sounds
correct-
like Bible Black for
the,
a second.
the correct thing is he is stroking her tail in such a way that she
I'm worried that Pocky
climaxes,
knows
so
all this.
so she will unwind her body around him because she's crushing him to death. That's literally the first
Rosero
5
plus
minutes. Of the movie.
vampire. That's
Make-
another one.
See, this is a bunch of anime love tropes we're
Make
going
some,
over here.
Make some room
So
while
let's
you're tired
get to
about-
another one, Pocky. What's this one?
Yes. Your father is who?
Oh God!
This is the one where you're
Stephanie.
going, quit banging a table, fool.
I can't help
You're
myself.
Batman. Stop being Batman. We
This
all know
is-
you're Batman.
One of those ones where the secret identity comes out and you're just stuck going, what the heck is going on? So, Pocky, tell us about this one.
So, okay, this one most times involves either one of two things: mafia or gang members.
Yes.
Or superhero.
Well, no. It never involves a super. Well, and if it does, it's generally the other ones, the villains family. Whatever. You're still mafia. You're still a gang. One, this would never work because everyone in a mafia and a gang know who everyone is. If there's a daughter of a leader of a gang or a mafioso, they know who that daughter and that son is. No one's going to accidentally go, wait, you're the son of a
jeez.
mafia leader? No, you know who that person is. There's no getting around this crap. Also, this
anime
always
like
leads
that.
to the stupidest part of this trope.
Oh, God.
Everyone, either we're going to fight to the death, Harley, I'm going to have to fight you to death because I love you, and this is the only way we're going to end it, or we must fake our deaths, which is also part of the first one. But somehow, Gavin and someone's going to get in the middle of us, and we're not going to kill each other. Unless it's like,
Love is the way, man.
love is the way.
Oh my
Love.
gosh.
So the
True
best
love.
example of this is My Bride is a Mermaid.
I love this anime.
What?
I really do.
It is. It's about this
I've
guy who falls in love
never
with a
seen it.
mermaid, and it turns out her dad is Poseidon. But that's the least weird thing that happens to this guy.
He's not a Poseidon. He just owns a mafia, and when you get under the water and you get out of the ocean, the whole mafia, and when they're in the ocean, everybody's a mermaid or some kind of fish person. And when they're in the building, they're all normal mafia people. They all
Right.
look like your stereotypical Japanese mafia.
And there's a German guy who is not the Terminator,
yeah,
literally.
German guy.
And he when he dies, he just sends in the fire and he thumbs up. It's just great. You have to watch it. My Bride is
amazing.
a Mermaid. It's great.
What about a bad version?
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Okay, yeah, anything.
Because
I don't do
now
GTA.
it's actually because of not the kids, but it's because of the fact that when the guy destroys the house, it turns out it's owned by this Uber runs government agencies villain sort of thing. It's like, how do you not know this guy is literally in your backyard, and you destroyed his house? This is the reason for the entire strife of Grand Theft Auto 5.
I haven't played or seen any of this. This is so
I don't
confusing
play
to
these
me.
Jeffrey
games.
keeps learning new things on this
I
show.
am always
I was-
learning. I learned what the B word meant.
Aww.
So,
I like-
Pocky, do you have another one for us?
Yes. Okay. Awkward boy. He's the insanely badass girl.
This is another big anime trope right
This
here.
is, well, actually, I've noticed recently this isn't just a bit anime trope anymore. It's now kind of a young adult, like CW, and a couple of these have it
Yeah.
also.
Yes.
CW 's
It's kind of,
worse
it's
about
of
that.
course, it's the gender reverse version of the old fashioned. I'm a badass male, and you are a meek woman, and we will get together and somehow make this work.
Like in the old days, it was
The
you
Arrow?
always saw the
Yeah.
old covers where the man's all burly in the jungle rescuing the woman. She's like, ah!
Yeah, exactly.
I'm always being meek.
Now, the other part of this is most times the story is about how badass the female is and how male is going to try to become as badass as her. And a lot of cases, it kind of ignores the girl and ignores the romance because he's too busy trying to become a really cool badass. Like Ultimate Disciple Kinshi, where she's this really badass martial artist, and they
He's
ignore the
whippy.
whole romance so he can go off and become a really badass martial artist.
Yep.
And it's like, well, they were in love, except now we have to go beat up villains. A good example of this one, by the way, is a lot of the shonen animes where the female's already
Yes,
strong.
I
and the
saw
thing-
this one.
like Sailor Moon. The male, even though Tuxedo
He's the
Mask.
one that gets
Tuxedo Mask
kidnapped.
has to save Sailor Moon every episode. In
No,
season 1.
the
Don't even
first-
lie.
In the first season.
In the first season, yes.
Yeah,
By the end
in
of
the
it,
first season.
yeah. By the end of it, though, he's at best trying to keep Sailor Chibi Moon alive, and he's even getting saved by her.
You just wanted to say Chibi Moon.
So that's what's her name.
Weenie. Chibi.
So,
Usa.
a bad example of this
Chibi
is
chibi
shonen
usa.
animes, where the girl is a badass, and for some bizarre reason, the male has to become even a bigger badass and somehow over surpass her because he's the chosen one.
All right, so
I'm
next
the
up,
chosen one.
we have I'm the chosen one, and you're bad for me. Now, this is some young adult crap if I've ever. I mean, they took this and ran. And
No, they didn't run. They
feel
beat
like
a
this-
horse to death. with it.
They beat this one to death because what it is
Feels like-
someone is the chosen one, and they end up falling for someone they're not supposed to because they have to kill them, and you know
Or they're not supposed to fall in love with all.
they're
at
not
all,
supposed to
'cause-
fall in
So
love with all.
there's a series on. Well, now it's on Netflix and it's called Salem, and I can.
I love Salem.
But this definitely falls under there, though, right?
It does
The
fall
main
under
character,
Salem.
the main character, she's like, "Ooh, making me love you and everything, but I have to kill you, but I can't because I love you. No, the witches are after me."
Jeffrey's been
Oh,
doing
no.
voices since Sunday, just so you know.
It's a
So
lot of crazy stuff.
yeah, this
I
is
am
one of those
channeling my nurse
ones.
Stephanie tonight. I'm just saying, seriously, I'm gonna start seeing unicorns that like Stephanie or something like that. Who
This is
knows?
one of the ones that I think young adult definitely is beaten to a death, but they keep doing it.
Yeah.
And the only time for me it's ever worked is with Buffy. And
Didn't
you
work
know
with
what?
Buffy.
You want to know how you knew it was dead? Twilight.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Actually, I have to say I like it though when they don't reveal the chosen one crap.
They
Like,
do it in the beginning because you got to connect with the character and understand.
well, yeah, but
Sure.
I like the series that doesn't reveal the chosen one till like much later on. Like, oh yeah, by the way, you're a chosen one and you're really important, but we didn't want to reveal that because it might change things. There's a couple series that have done that before.
Madoka Magica.
So yeah,
Exactly.
there's some good examples of all these tropes, and there's a lot of bad
There
examples of all
is.
these tropes. But
There is.
it's like time to get to some new ideas. But I guess we're out of the new ideas that people want to read
yeah.
Well,
because
not-
you can self-print how you get jammed by your manly biplane that's got like jet engines. Who that dude who writes all those weird books? I want to know what
my
his tropes are.
billionaire triceratops.
Yeah,
craves
football player craves
gay-
my butt.
my
yeah,
gosh.
craves gay
My
butts.
butt raped my butt.
yeah.
Pretty much.
That's
I
So-
do own the billionaire
his butt, he made a
triceratops.
clone of his butt.
Pooping
and
back and forth forever.
Yes.
Pretty much.
So we want you guys to share your thoughts with Geek Love with us
We're
online when
kinda
it's posted. And we broke Jeffrey and we broke Harley with this because it was just too funny. So
Oh my
let's see how
God.
bad Harley and I are going to get with 10 things worst date night spots ever, starting right now.
I think I like this talk of the apocalypse. It makes me amused.
All right,
Mostly,
so-
hold on. I know.
We're
I
almost out
didn't.
of time, so
I
we gotta
know.
wrap this up. Be quick.
So my thing is I love people who tell me about the end of the world because I have literally heard about the end of the world since 1901 when I first read about the
You
Carolina.
weren't alive in
Wait
1901.
a minute. Hold on.
Vampire?
Yes. So in 1901, there was the Carolina end of the world cult. Literally, North Carolina, this cult, these people said the end of the world was going to happen in 1901.
My home state.
Right. Guess what? I'm still standing here. I'm standing right here, and the end of the world did happen.
All those tabloids do it every week.